and bank with your friends and neighbors at Charter Bank.
The service is excellent, the local staff is professional, and customers are treated as human beings in Waukee.
As a retired banker, I know and appreciate the advantages that community banks have over the large in-person banks. Thanks for everything you have done for us in Johnston.
We started at Charter Bank and we moved to Grimes, and we thoroughly enjoy your services.
I've been waiting 18 years for Charter Bank to come to Ankeny, ever since the bank opened in Johnston.
Chart your success with Charter Bank in Johnston, Grimes, Waukee, and Ankeny.
Follow me, I know the way. Grind hard on them every night and day. And the 40 bang hard in the air, I don't play. I aim for the neck and the jugular. So don't people think I'm a smuggler. Don't get it confused, bro, I'm just a hustler. Been in the gym, so I got my muscle up. I'm like Yosemite Sam in the Wild West. I just laugh at them when they wear vests, cause it's headshot. You find the witness and you gon' know what you should call that. Every song that I've been on is a hit like a ball back. I took some losses, but I got them all back. Been at the bottom and I'm never going back. I'm fully focused and I'm on track. I'm tired of waiting, I'm running out of patience. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm about to make my move right now. Yeah, I came up straight from the bottom. Put on the gas, yeah, that's the throttle. I get the smash cause I get the that's true. I'm about to win, don't know about you. Tired of waiting, I'm running out of patience. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm about to make my move right now.
Good afternoon and welcome to Dallas Center Grimes, affectionately known as The Stable. My name is Eric Conner, filling in for Christine Megason today. Alongside me is the great Pat O'Brien as we get ready for a 4A battle on the hardwood as the 7th-ranked Council Bluffs Lincoln Lynx. It's a mouthful. We'll come into the stable here to take on your DCG Mustangs. Pat, felt like we were just here last night. Oh, yeah, we were.
We were. That's right.
As the Mustangs got a much-needed victory, beating Indianola by 10, and they're going to need that effort and a whole lot more probably to pull the upset this afternoon.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, you look at the effort that was out there that was every game is a battle. It doesn't matter wins and losses. Every game is a new game. You got to go out there and earn every single one. Mustangs earned a nice win over Indianola last night.
And we'll talk about, I think he should change his number to 3. Chase Perrin, wow, was he on fire last night? He broke his own record by getting 9 threes in the game.
You know, and you go back and watch that stuff, and I mentioned this on the stream last night. You look at Macy Meyer and you look at Chase Perrin and how they shoot, and kids that are looking on what's the fundamentals and how does it look, those are 2 kids to go model your shot after, because when I watch those shots, they're soft shots, they're good touch, they're slow, they're fluid, and it is just such a it's fun to watch. And you look at last night, we said this earlier, last night the Mustangs, boys and girls, hit 26 three-point shots combined. That's crazy.
It was raining last night, apparently. Of course, DCG from the Little Hawkeye Conference. Joel Rankin is the head coach, and they're 9-7 overall, 5-4 in conference play. We mentioned they beat Indianola by 10 last night. I kind of looked it up. I think they're 14th, 15th in 4A.
Sure.
So if you flip it to the other side, the Lynx from Council Bluffs Lincoln, they're 7th in 4A from the Missouri River Conference. Jason Isaacson is the head coach. 16-1 overall and 13-0 in conference play. So they're hot.
Yeah, and man, they deserve that number 7 ranking. And you know, when you get on the coast, you know, you get to that west side over there. It's like, man, it's hard to get good quality wins out there. So they kind of look, we got to get into Central Iowa where there's some really beef eaters out there in some of these other big conferences, big schools that can match their competition. You need that. They need this, and they're going to get a good test from the Mustangs tonight.
And they're coming off of a win last night. They beat Sioux City East by 6, so we'll see how their legs are. We know they like to pump the threes up, so we'll see how their legs are after playing last night and then traveling over here to Dallas Center Grimes as we get ready for the lineups and see who the starters are. Big battle in 4A. This is going to be a fun one, Pat. I'm excited to see, like you said, someone coming from the west side of Iowa and a central Iowa team.
Yeah, it's the pride of the West and the pride of the Central right here. I don't know. This should be one of those trophy things.
Right.
You know, we've played these guys the last few years, and it's been really good, I think, for both teams.
Yeah, you're right. DCG leads the series 3-0. They got the win last year by 9 at Lincoln, so that was kind of a surprise, as Lincoln, I think, only had 2 losses last year on the season. So DCG being one of those, they kind of went over there and sniped one from them. So maybe a little bit of revenge on the minds of the Lynx.
Well, when you've got Kyle Kaysen on your team, you got a chance to win every game.
Well, I think that's a lot of what we talked about too. Where's that it guy for DCG? And maybe we'll find a little bit more out today as we get the starting lineups.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dallas Center Grimes High School for this afternoon's basketball matchup between our visitors, the Lynx of Council Bluffs, Abe Lincoln, and your Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs. Dallas Center Grimes promotes good sportsmanship by participants, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants, officials, and spectators in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or abusive comments or intimidating actions directed at officials, participants, coaches, team representatives, or event personnel will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. We thank you for your cooperation and invite you to enjoy today's game. Today's officials, as assigned by the Iowa Basketball Officials Association, are Michael Cayley, Brent Modernock, and Derek Clausen. Today's athletic trainer from Athletico is Keith Wolf. And now here are today's starting lineups. First for the visiting Council Bluffs Abraham Lincoln Lynx. A 5'11" senior number 1, Easton Clement. A 6'5" senior number 2, Jake Babbitt. A 6'2" junior number 3, Jeremiah Slaughter. A 6'7" sophomore number 5, Caleb Steinbeck. And a 6'1" junior, number 11, Braylon DeYager. Head coach for the Lynx is Jason Isaacson. now here's today's starting lineup for your Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs. A 5'10" senior number 2, Hudson Heimerken. A 6' sophomore number 4, Chase Perrin. A 6'2" senior number 12, Brody Logan. A 6'10" senior number 44, Luke Lorenzen. And a 6'7" junior number 50, Brody Burke. The Mustangs are coached by Joel Rankin. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please join us and direct your attention to the flag as we honor America, those who protect our freedom, with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, Pat, ready for a little 4A afternoon matinee basketball on a Saturday.
Matinee basketball, you bet, man. This is going to be – I'm interested to see how this game shakes out. You look at the roster for Council Bluffs, Lincoln, and you got the sophomore Steinbach kind of intermixed in there with several juniors, Slaughter, DeJager, and a few seniors, and Babbitt and Clement as well. So very well-balanced roster for Council Bluffs.
And here we go. DCG wins the tip. Number 2, Hudson Heigerken, Huddy, affectionately, has the ball looking inside. I almost want to see if they go inside with a little bit of size advantage. Huddy going to take a 3.
Boom!
Whoa! We said it was raining last night.
Jeez, it's still raining out there.
That's a 15-hands real estate 3. Compliments of Hudson Heigerken.
And I don't think Heigerken even attempted a three-point shot yesterday.
Well, we'll see what Lincoln responds with as number 2, Babbitt.
It's going to be very important that the Mustangs hold everybody to one shot. You can't give shooting teams multiple opportunities to score.
Yeah, you don't want to give these guys wide open looks, that's for sure. The drive and the miss by Steinbach. And here come the Mustangs. Looking for Perrin in the corner. Good guy to look for. 9 threes again last night. And they're going to regroup up top, see if they can run a little offense here. Perrin gets swatted by Slaughter, and he saves it.
Great defense,
wow.
man.
Jeremiah Slaughter, the block and the save. And he has the ball now. He'll push it over to Steinbach in the corner. And that's a 3. That's what they do.
Yeah, that's textbook right there.
I mean, they shoot a lot of threes. We were talking off air. The numbers are really staggering.
They shoot a lot of threes, and they make a lot of threes. They've made 200 more threes than what we have.
That is unbelievable. Yeah, that's their, what is that, their 400th attempt of the season?
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Heigerken on the left wing, going to look inside, actually go out to Perrin. Now they're going in. Shot clock going down. Shot up. No good, as Lorenzen is a little long on that one. And Slaughter going to drive. No good. Brody Logan with the rebound. Heigerken looking inside. I thought he had.
You
Perrin.
You go watch that play right there, Eric, and that's how the game has changed. It's don't throw it to the guy that's right there for the dunk. Throw it out to the 3-point line for, a 15-footer.
That's why I was old enough to go, oh, he's going to throw it inside and get the layup, and no.
Yeah, they'll make a fool out of you real quick.
So Mustangs up 5-3 early on here. Steinbach hunting that three. He'll take it and miss. Heigerken going to push. Here comes Brody Burke, and he gets a layup and one. The foul on Steinbach.
It's good to see Burke getting active early out there. He's so long and athletic. And I was talking to his mom and dad after last night's game. Both our daughters played softball together, and he has not been feeling well over the last few weeks. He's lost about 10 to 15 pounds. And when that happens, man, it's hard on energy. It's hard on everything, but mentally still in the game and still competing for the Mustangs.
Yeah, he was. You could tell he was battling last night. He didn't. I think it's the first time I've watched him in a while where he didn't score.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just amazing to see. Is he's one of the leaders in scoring for the Mustangs. Completes the and one. Slaughter up top, and he's probing. Going to kick it back out, and that's Babbitt for three. No good. And Perrin with the rebound for the Mustangs.
Now see what you can do. This is a good time. We do have a size advantage down there. Extending the lead is going to be very, very important for this Mustangs team right now. Anytime you can get that good shot down low, let's take that.
Absolutely. Like you said, that Lorenzen's got about 3 or 4 inches on their guy inside, and he takes it right on cue, makes the layup.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that every single time, especially with the advantage he has. That was a great move by Lorenzen, one of the best I've seen all year.
Yeah, this is Clement, who had a big game last night, led him in scoring. Actually, I'm sorry, he did have a big game, but Jaeger led him in scoring. There's so many guys that score for him.
Well, you look at their roster, they've got 5 guys scoring over 100 points. Oof.
Swing that around. And Heigerken up top. Huddy probing, and he's going to take it in. Ooh, missed the layup. And rebound for Clement. Lets the guy go by, and Steinbach misses on the three. Good rebound there from Brody Logan.
That's tough.
Yeah, tough call, but it'll stay with the Lynx.
It's a good rebound right there. The body just taking him out of bounds. There's nothing you can do right there for Brody Logan.
Yeah, momentum is a thing, right?
Yeah.
It takes you where sometimes you don't want to go. So Slaughter to inbound, and he gets it right back for the three. And short, and Lorenzen with the rebound. So far, shooting percentage for the Lynx is a little less than what they're normal. They're usually about, 40% from three.
Yeah, and that high-low right here. Whoa!
Lorenzen went down, and he is still down as the Lynx push. And they're looking inside, and they're going to get a layup out of this. And
I'm wondering how you get undercut like that. Yeah. You don't get that foul, man. That's some tough stuff.
Yeah, to Luke's credit, he is up and moving around. A little gingerly, but Lynx get the layup with a 5-on-4 as Perrin gets an open look, in and out. And his second attempt from three at his first one blocked by Slaughter. So
yeah, you get 6'10", 240, 50 pounds, whatever he's got going, man. Yeah. You have to repair the floor on stuff like that.
It was a thud.
Man.
Hopefully he's okay.
Felt that all the way up here.
Steinbach with the ball.
It's time to defend right here.
Yeah.
Important possession.
And the miss there by Paulson. But a steal. Really nice. Paulson going to go up and get the layup and the foul on Wyatt Valenta.
That's just one of those. That's great anticipation by the Lynx right there.
Yeah, it's Easton Clement, I think, that stole that from Huddy.
Yeah, and that's a coaching mechanism right there. Always look for that one, because a lot of times that happens, where they just get rid of that ball and they think they're going, and that makes a potential 3-point play right here.
Yeah, you want to go, you want to push, but sometimes you look around and see who's around you. The free throw up is no good, and Hoppy into the game. Number 30 for the Mustangs gets the rebound. Heigerken up top. Trying to run a play, and they get just off with the pass there from Heigerken to Burke. They had a really nice play run. Really good design. And here come the Lynx. Steinbeck going to shoot another three, and it is money.
Yeah, that one was right in our wheelhouse right there, man. We saw that perfect. That thing didn't even hit rim.
No, that'll tie it up at 10. Brody Burke going to drive, and he's going to get the foul called and go up for free throws. I really like the aggressiveness so far from Brody Burke. You know, Steinbeck is their guy, as you saw. He nailed that three, right? So maybe try and get him into a little bit of foul trouble early.
Yeah, that helps, but it also keeps your bigs active. It keeps, Lorenzen not out there right now. He's got to be the guy.
So good job by Burke. Struggled at the line this year, but so far 2 for 2 tonight. Or rather today. I'm going to say tonight about a million times.
Everybody will be watching this stream at night anyway.
There we go. So Burke with the second. It is up, and it is good. So 3 for 3. Good job by Brody Burke, as Lorenzen will replace him in the lineup. There's a couple guys I really like when they're aggressive. Brody Burke and Hudson Heigerken for the Mustangs.
Sure.
When those guys are aggressive, DCG looks a lot better.
The opportunity for a W increases significantly when they're on it.
And that's a big three there by Braylon DeJager, and he's the one who had a big night last night against Sioux City East.
Yeah, I don't know how you defend all those three-point shots. You're guarding against the drive. You're guarding against so many different things. It's just really challenging when you got that many shooters.
Yeah, they put a lot of pressure on defenses, that's for sure. Perrin on the wing, looking up top for Lorenzen. Back to Perrin. About 10 to go on the shot clock here. Inside, Lorenzen, nice move, and he gets the layup.
Nice job. I'll tell you right now, the Mustangs have a chance in every single game if Lorenzen has moves like that at the rim.
He has been coming on as of late. Looked really good last night as well. The Lynx, and that's DeJager. He's going to move it in the corner to Paulson.
They know who you have to guard, which is almost everybody from three-point line. But
whoa,
there you go.
CJ Masala got swatted by Lorenzen. And DCG going to set up their offense.
I'm getting it down low every single time. I'm going to bring all them guards in for that double. Somebody's going to have to double the post.
Well, Lorenzen with another nice move.
We have not seen this all season, and this is what we've been waiting for. No better time to get things moving than right now at this time of the season.
Yeah, he looks real comfortable so far. The Lynx down by 3, wait for the last shot, just 12 seconds to go in the first quarter.
I'm guarding every three-pointer. If they get the 2, I don't care. I want the lead after this quarter.
They'll get it inside to Babbitt. Babbitt gets swatted at once again, and Lorenzen with the swat. We get a jump ball situation, and possession arrow still with the Lynx.
Well, I think that's a plus for us because we'll see what they get with 1 second. That's kind of a big play right there.
Yeah,
we're going to get the possession to the second quarter.
Great point, Pat. That's big. I mean, obviously, if they make a 3 with 0.9 seconds left, we'll reverse that. But, yeah.
The only thing that would be better if there was like 0.2.
Yeah. Lynx to inbound. And Slaughter gets the shot away. No.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
I thought it was going to be long, and it banked in.
Yeah. Well, it was long, but it was just perfect. But when you shoot that many and you make that many, you earn that type of shot right there.
Great inbounds play as well by the Lynx to get that 3 up for Slaughter as he banked it home, and that'll tie it up after 1. And we're at 16. We'll take a break here, get a real quick message from our sponsor.
Come bank with your friends and neighbors at Charter Bank.
The service is excellent, the local staff is professional, and customers are treated as human beings in Waukee.
As a retired banker, I know and appreciate the advantages that community banks have over the large impersonal banks. Thanks for everything you have done for us in Johnston.
We started at Charter Bank when we moved to Grimes, and we thoroughly enjoy your services.
I've been waiting 18 years for Charter Bank to come to Ankeny, ever since the bank opened in Johnston.
Chart your success with Charter Bank in Johnston, Grimes, Waukee, and Ankeny.
Back here at the stable after one, DCG 16 and the 7th ranked Abraham Council Bluffs Lincoln, the Lynx 16 as well, at that wild shot, bank shot 3 at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, wow. Woo!
Like you said, though, I mean, when you take a lot of threes, that's going to happen sometimes.
Yeah. They're comfortable with those in. When you don't have to think about it, sometimes those are the ones that go in at a pretty good clip. But that quarter right there was probably the best quarter offensively and everything that we've seen, that I've seen out of the Mustangs this year.
Well, I think it helps, too, when you get it inside to Lorenzen. It kind of opens everything up as Chase Perrin drives, and Lorenzen with the rebound and the putback, no good, but then he gets another rebound and puts it home.
Yeah, he's going to – whoa, geez, you can't do that.
The Lynx up top with Slaughter. He's the one who banked in the 3. He's driving. And he kicks it off to Paulson. And that's a nice shot from DeJager. Rattles out.
That's a nice play. That's learning right there, because he is going to dish that off to the guard. That was going to get stolen again. Good job mentally right there, Lorenzen.
Got a freshman in for the Mustangs as well, number 20, Riley Craven. It's our backup point guard. There's a shot from Lorenzen. Tap out from Landon Hoppy. And Craven going to get an open look for 3. No good. And battle for the rebound, and it is going to go to the Lynx. It was out on Lorenzen there. As Brody Logan comes back in. And Brody Burke comes back in as well for the Mustangs.
Our offensive efficiency, if we're going through that paint right now the Lynx having some troubles with just the one big. Now we got the 2 in there. We'll see if we can get some things going back and forth between Burke and Lorenzen.
DeJager over to the right side. That's Paulson, and he gets it taken away. The Mustangs force a turnover, and they're looking to run. Here comes Brody Burke, and layup is good.
Whoa, yeah, give me some of that stuff.
How about you, Brody Burke? Taking the charge there from Jake Babbitt.
You know, somebody's going to look at that and say he wasn't set. We had the same exact call last night. When you bury your shoulder into one of the kids, whether you're moving or not, you're always going to get that call.
Yeah, you cannot dip that shoulder, as you said, and lean in. That's going to be a call every time. So turnover here with the offensive foul. And here come the Mustangs as Brody Logan has it up top to Lorenzen. Looking down low, Brody Burke. And a foul will be called on number 3, Slaughter. Jeremiah Slaughter for the Lynx. That'll send Brody Burke to the line for 2 again. He's 3 for 3 there tonight. He just looks different today, doesn't he? I mean, he's more active. He's aggressive.
Well, you just hope whatever virus is going around. This is not just DCG. This is everybody that's out there. It is the season for all sorts of crazy things happening. But, you know, I mean, as the season goes on, you look at everything you have to do for practice, everything you have to do from strength and conditioning, all the different things. It's just really, really challenging physically, and it's such a long season. It's hard to keep up.
Nice block there by Lorenzen, yep. And good job by Logan to save that over to Heigerken. Something we haven't mentioned is that Steinbeck does have 2 fouls. Perrin for 3. Rims in and out. And Lorenzen kept it alive.
Lorenzen, yeah. I think that's the 2nd or 3rd tip out we've had that's given us an extra possession.
He's got those long arms, that's for sure. Heigerken over to Logan.
Heigerken has a speed advantage on his defender.
The layup no good from Burke, and rebound no good for Lorenzen. The point-blank shots just didn't fall for the Mustangs on that one.
Defense has been so good for the Mustangs.
Masala up top. Going to give this to Slaughter. Good defense, like you said. That's really good hustle from Brody Logan.
I'll tell you, Brody Logan is one of those kids. He's like the unsung hero. He does everything. He's not the guy that is going to get his picture in the paper, but you look at the end of the day, and he's got everything you want out of a varsity starter.
Boy, he's hustling on that one.
He's a coach's dream, I think is what you'd call. Everybody deserves a Brody Logan on their team.
Clement and Paulson into the game for the Lynx. And Babbitt going to take it up, get it blocked. I think that was Burke. They're pushing ahead for Heigerken. And layup is good. Mustangs are running today.
There
Burke
you go.
with another steal.
There comes the junk.
Well, you know the thing about that is it's really good hustle there from DeJager, but that should have been a jump ball because he touched the ball and came down.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a travel. That should be a jump ball. But either way, really good hustle there from Braylon DeJager to get back for the Lynx.
Yeah, I think Burke saw that rim was like 10 feet wide right there in diameter, and the speed of the Lynx right there to catch up was big time.
He was eyeing the dunk for sure. So the Lynx with the possession. Slaughter. He's cutting inside, and he's going to cut through. No good. Logan with the rebound.
This seems like right here, this last 4 minutes going to be crucial for this, for the end of the half, obviously, but for the game.
I mean, they're trying to get it inside.
Now it's a top-bottom right now. There you go.
They were looking inside. Now we're going to get a wide-open three. Boom.
And see, everybody's going to leave Brody Logan open, and I'm telling you, he can play ball.
Big-time ball movement for the Mustangs. Gets a wide-open look from Logan, and he cans the three as the Mustangs take a 10-point advantage, and the Lynx call the timeout. We'll say real quick, the season sponsor, MIR Homes, proudly building custom homes and creating beautiful remodels with love, integrity, and true craftsmanship. MIR-homes.com to schedule your consultation today. That was a big three-point bucket there by 15, sponsored by 15 Hands Real Estate as well from Brody Logan. Yeah, like you said, they had the size advantage inside, and they were looking for Lorenzen. Kind of got passed around and a big wide open look. I love the ball movement.
Yeah. Well, everything right now is wide open on the three because of the efficiency of Lorenzen and Burke. So those guys are just shredding everything in the middle right there. They have to put more resources in there to try and physicality that ball through. And having the bigs, having just the awareness and the vision to hit those and trust that teammate, man, you got to be ready to shoot that ball right now if you're a three-point shooter for the Mustangs.
So Slaughter will bring it up for the Lynx. And he's over to Clement. And wide open look inside. Really nice play there. Paulson gets the bucket, but really the Steinbeck with the pass. Really nice.
Yeah.
Cuts the DCG lead to 8. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the half. Running some offense. Going to get Logan open for a three again. Nope, not this time. Somebody opened the door. Got a little windy, but Slaughter will bring it down for the Lynx. He'll pull up for three, and he's pure. Wow.
Just like that. 5 points right there.
It's a 5-point swing real quick,
yeah.
right?
So that was a great timeout by the Lynx, I guess, right over there.
Yeah.
Let's go get an easy one and hit a three.
Well, and I think it's a good timeout there by Joel as well. Joel Rankin, the head coach for the Mustangs, to settle everybody down. You're up, 10, and then the 5-0 run. Just calm down.
Yeah. Yeah, you go out there, it's like, all right, tough couple possessions right there. However, I'm looking at the scoreboard. You still got the lead. Play like you have the lead, but play like it's 0-0. And I was going to say that at the beginning when it was 10-0. It's like, all right, it's 0-0 right now. Now go play.
Yep.
Now you're down by 5, so go make that up. That's the efficiency that you need on offense and the energy that you're going to need on defense.
I was just looking at the scores a little bit here. I think Paulson might have one of the only twos. I think they had an and one, so maybe they have 4 points inside. Otherwise, it's all three-pointers for the Lynx.
Yeah.
You look up at the scoreboard, and there's 3 guys that have 6 points off from threes.
Yeah, yeah.
Heigerken will bring it up for the Mustangs. See if they can settle down and get a good offensive possession here. Running some offense. Lorenzen with it. Going to kick it out for Burke. Inside to Lorenzen. Oh, what
That's
a steal.
A lot of.
Steinbeck, is he going to dunk? Yes, he is. He's a sophomore, number 5.
It's a 7-0 run right there. We got to get a stop on this next one. Let's get a bucket.
Good kick out. Wide open Perrin. Bang. 15 hands. Real estate 3 from Chase Perrin. Much needed basket for the Mustangs. Inside Paulson.
I support that kind of shot right there. I support anybody that wants to go in and take it right into the gut of our big guy right there. He got no chance.
Yeah. Lorenzen with a big size advantage on Paulson inside as the Mustangs move it around. I mean, Perrin is just oozing confidence from 3 right now. Inside to Burke. Contested by Masala, and that'll be a miss.
Little ticky-tacky stuff. There's so much contact out there in this game, and you get this little piddly stuff that has no bearing even on anything.
Yeah, little nickel dimer there for Heigerken. So that'll be his first foul of the game. As the Mustangs are holding on to a 6-point lead here, 1:48 to go in the half.
It's tied at the first quarter. 6-point advantage right now. Mustangs got a hold.
Slaughter gets it batted away.
There you go. That's how you do it right there. That's your big guys right there, man. That's a long ways to go down there, and that's both Burke and Lorenzen. Both of those guys are not afraid to get their knees and shins all bloodied up.
Inbounding the ball with a little pressure here. Get it to Wyatt Valenta. Back over to Huddy. And he'll bring it up with 30 to go on the shot clock. Just a minute and a half to go here in the half. Valenta to Heigerken. Can get around the corner. Back to Valenta. Play a little 2-man game. Now we go to the other side. And inside, good pass from Heigerken. Just couldn't handle it from Hoppy. Good idea.
Yeah, I mean, it was right there, right? But the offensive player is behind the basket. I mean, what are you going to do with that ball right there?
The Lynx will bring it up in the form of Clement. Over to Babbitt. Now to Slaughter. Slaughter has hit a couple threes today. Masala will take a shot, and he'll be short. Tap out, and the Mustangs are running. Here's Valenta. Kick it back out for Heigerken. Probably a good idea there.
Yeah.
There's 40 seconds to go in the half. Nice smooth shot from Perrin, and it's good.
And that's the shot right there I'm talking about. You're coming off those elbow screens, but when he shoots, it's the same thing every single time he shoots. There's no variety in his shot. That's a sign of a great shooter.
It just looks so smooth, doesn't it?
It looks easy, and it's not. No fouls.
Yes, the Lynx are going to hold for 1 here as the game and shot clock are about identical. And Slaughter's up top. Hoppy applying medium pressure
We've
here.
only got 2 fouls out there.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's exactly.
Yeah, that's a good call right there. I like that.
Yep.
I like that. Why not?
I don't know what the coaching staff.
He said that's an intentional foul. I was like, not really.
They always are, though, right? I mean,
it was.
Yeah, for sure. That's people do it all the time. It just doesn't get
you
called,
wonder how what the point of that is, because the last time we gave him 0.9 seconds, they scored no problem.
Slaughter, they're going to say he's going up?
Oh, that's crazy.
Wow.
That is crazy. That is not 2 shots.
That is a tough call for DCG. So are they going to say he was shooting 2, right?
That was
3?
Before.
Oh, he's going to say he's shooting 2 as well. So, wow, what a call. So Slaughter will go to the line here with 2.8 seconds to go in the half, as I thought he was trying to foul him on the ground, but officials thought otherwise, and we move on. As you can hear some people say, ball don't lie. Oh, it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
High school afternoon action. So Slaughter misses the first. And he misses the second. And they're going to push it ahead, but I don't think, it's going to end the half.
Hey, there you go. Great quarter right there
Yeah.
by the Mustangs. Great half by the Mustangs.
So, Pat, Mustangs 31, Lynx 23 at the half. What you expected, or?
Well, you just don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
you look at the time of this game. Nobody plays at 3:30 in
Right.
the afternoon.
Right.
Nobody had school today. So what do you do? I mean, it's just you never know. We've played a lot of games over at North Polk on Saturday mornings and Saturday early afternoons and set the game of basketball back like 5 decades. I mean, you never know what you're going to get, but what we're getting right now, we're getting good, solid basketball, good energy. We got a great game going right here. 1 half of basketball to go.
Excellent. All right, we'll take a little break here at half and come back, and we'll give you some stats and some other fun stuff as we start the second half in just a bit. Thanks for watching. Welcome back. Eric Connor here with Pat O'Brien, and really fun first half as DCG, the Mustangs, lead 31-23 over the 7th-ranked Council Bluffs Abraham Lincoln Lynx. And a little bit of what we expected, maybe a little bit of a surprise for the Mustangs down low. We knew they had the size advantage, but boy, they really took advantage there in the first half.
Well, it's size advantage, but it's the execution of the size that we've had that we're seeing at a clip that we haven't seen all year long. I mean, what Brody Logan and Lorenzen are doing right now, I mean, it's been huge down there. Right now, Lorenzen, what he's doing, splitting the defense. He's right there at the rim on every single shot. Logan and Brody and Lorenzen both. I mean, if that rebound's not there, they're tipping it out to a teammate. You know, those are the things right there that is, if you're looking for a chance to win, Brody Logan with the pass of the year, shot of the year, that three-pointer, and then Brody Burke gets that ball down low, tips or passes it right there in the air, out to the corner three for the number 1 3-point shooter in DCG history. I mean, those are the types of winning plays that it's going to take from the second half.
Yeah, really balanced scoring as well. I mean, Brody Burke has 8, Luke Lorenzen has 8, Chase Perrin has 7, Hudson Heigerken has 5, and then you said that big 3 from Brody Logan with 12. And I really like it when you get it inside to Lorenzen, and he, if it isn't there, he kicks it out to a wide open 3 because everyone's just sucking in so much because he's been so good.
Yeah.
So that really helps out the offense. And on the other side, Council Bluffs Lincoln, number 11, DeJager, he's got 3, and he had a big night last night, so the Mustangs keeping him down so far. But their big scorer, their leading scorer, Callan Steinbeck, he's got 8, and then Slaughter with 6.
Yeah. First couple minutes right here going to be huge for both teams right here to set the tone for the second half of this game.
Same starters on both sides. Lynx have the ball first. Slaughter looking in for Babbitt. And he's got a lane, not any longer. And that's a steal, and we're going to get a foul.
Those are so hard to
Yeah, Brody Logan kind of had his hands on him, and if you know, if the ball's not there, it's not called a foul, right? It's just – but that's that'll be a foul on Brody Logan, his first. Links to inbound, get it to Steinbeck, now it to Slaughter. Slaughter, deep 3, and it's good. And that's the recipe for the Lynx. They're going to apply a little pressure here as well.
Yeah, you know, mix it up a little bit. That's good. It's just straight up man-to-man, but pick them up and go. If they're going to guard you tight, drive that ball right into that body, protect that ball, see if you can't pick up fouls.
Up top for Lorenzen.
Back cuts should be open.
There it is.
You go.
You nailed that one, Pat. Chase Perrin with the layup. Nice back cut. And a little turnover there from Clement. And here comes Brody Burke. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Puts it back up and good.
So, you know, a couple games ago in last game, I don't think Burke had that energy, had that jump and skip that he's got today.
Slaughter will drive, missed the layup, bounced around, and Lorenzen with the rebound. They've got the numbers if they want them. Here comes the Mustangs. Perrin kick it back inside for Lorenzen. Back out.
Take that shot. You're a good shooter.
Heigerken for 3.
Boom!
15 hands real estate. Three-pointer from Hudson Heigerken.
Couldn't have started any better. Now you just defend. Just defend. Get your defense.
Kind of passed up on the shot initially and then got it back and canned it. As Babbitt drives in.
Nice. Wow.
Really nice left-handed layup there from Jake Babbitt, senior for the Lynx.
You could be up by 20. The Mustangs could get up by 20 in this game, and it's still not. And when you can shoot the 3 like this team does, there's no lead that you cannot overcome.
Foul on Clement for the Lynx. Be a side out of bounds here for the Mustangs. Yeah, that 3 ball has changed to basketball in its entirety. No lead is safe at all levels. As they'll pass it all the way down. And now they're going to have the advantage as Slaughter takes it away from Burke from behind. Slaughter's been really active for the Lynx. He'll do a turnaround. Short. Yep. Heigerken with the rebound.
There's obviously a lot more. See, this is the type of thing when you're playing that probably did go off of the Brody Logan right there.
Yeah.
But you make that contact, in my mind, that's no different than the foul that was just called at the free throw line to three-point line on the other side.
Yeah, nonetheless, it'll be a turnover for the Mustangs.
But right now, the Mustangs not handling the pressure very well at all.
It's a really good point. It's deflected by Chase Perrin out of bounds. Yeah, they seem a little frazzled by it.
Yeah, it's really just – it's not that they're not capable of handling the pressure like this. It's more what the Mustangs are not doing versus what the Lynx are doing.
Yeah, Mustangs need to just slow down a bit, I think. They're up top for Steinbeck. Good help from Brody Logan. And Clement going to get it out to DeJager, and rebound there. That's Babbitt.
Yeah, that's just good luck for the Lynx right there. Air ball.
There's another turnover for the Mustangs, and looks like Joel Rankin, the head coach for DCG, going to get a quick timeout here as they need to get a little. I mean, the lead is still 8. They just kind of getting the 3 turnovers in a row, and he wants to end that real quick.
Well, it's just look. This is nothing that we haven't seen all year long, right? I mean, we've seen this the whole time, but you got a chance to beat the number 7 team in the state in 4A, and you got no chance of doing that if you can't get the ball across half court.
Absolutely. Oh, we got to say thanks to our Booster Club gold sponsors, Pink Couch Wellness, Septagon Construction, U.S. Cellular, and Kupka Real Estate. Also throw a mention out for our Booster Club diamond sponsor, Northwest Steel. Helps us sit up here and bring everything to you so you can hang out at home and watch it from the comfort of your own couch. So thank you to all of our sponsors. So it looks like the Lynx on a little bit of a run here.
Well, you look at what's happened over the last, say 2 minutes or a minute and a half, however long it's been, you think, God, we're down by 10 points.
As I said, I actually really like that timeout. Just for DCG, just to calm down. You're still up 8. It's not like you're up 1 or 2.
Right.
You just stop the run, get together and say, guys, let's just stop making silly passes.
Yeah. And, and credit the Lynx right here for applying that pressure and setting the tone for the game.
It's a back cut, and it's really well defended by Brody Logan. Gets a tip, and Lorenzen comes away with the steal.
This is where Heidgerken really needs to exert what's going on here. And just that's right out there on the top, man. Usually those get called.
Brody Burke with the ball. Looking over for Logan. Inside. Lorenzen gets it over to Brody Burke. Reverse layup, good. Big fellas playing
the long legs are the only reason that one went in, man. He traveled about 20 feet in those 2 steps.
I think he's making it tough, too, on Steinbeck as he misses that shot. Oh, he's going to get – I thought he was going to walk into a 3 there, but really nice pass to Babbitt.
Oh, man.
And going to get a foul, and it's going to be on Brody Burke.
Oh, that was all ball right there. That's a tough one right there, but that's why you get 5. That's why you get 5 right there.
So Babbitt will go to the line for 2. And he drains the first. And they'll take Burke out, and they'll bring in Valenta, and then Brody Logan goes out as well as Landon Hoppy, senior, checks in number 30 for the Mustangs. Babbitt with the second, and it is good. We're back to an 8-point advantage for the Mustangs.
Jesus.
Oh, my. I don't know what that's probably a really good.
Those are just some of the things that you got to clean these types of things right up, and it's just the game is right here is tough right now.
Yeah, Hoppy threw it to Wyatt, who just wasn't expecting the ball.
Well, he shouldn't. Honestly, he shouldn't. I mean, he's not a guard.
Right, and hit him right in the shoulder and turnover. And then he commits the foul, so foul on Valenta. Links to inbound here. Look to the Jaeger, and now over to Steinbeck. Over to Babbitt. And that just gets erased. Oh, my.
There is this team right now. If this is like a circus out here right now. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, nothing is going the Mustangs' way right now, and it's all self-inflicted right now. If they can get the possession and get the ball, at some point you just take a breath and say, okay, success.
I mean, is Yakety Sax playing in the background here right now? I've never seen something like that. Back to back to back. I mean, just so many turnovers as Babbitt looks inside. He's going to missed the layup there. Really well defended by Lorenzen.
This is going to get crazy.
Yeah.
This game is going to.
Fans are fired up on both sides, so officials might need to take a little control of this one as Lorenzen's up top, going to get over to Perrin.
You know, all the overplay. That's
Chase Perrin, and it's going to be knocked out from Heigerken by Slaughter. DCG ball.
You never know what is going to get called and
You're
what
right.
is not going to get called.
Yep.
You play through contact,
Absolutely.
and you play this game as efficiently as what you can right now.
Hoppy inbounds to Valenta. Gets it over to Heigerken. 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Heigerken going to take it to the hoop. Doesn't get it, but Lorenzen there to clean up. Doesn't make the shot, but gets a foul to go to the free throw line.
You know, they're probably lucky they called that one the Lynx because he was going to get that board right back right there and put that thing in for two.
Well, that's how you get your rebounding stats right there, right?
Yeah, that's how I got all my rebounding stats.
So Lorenzen to the line. And just off the rim, no good. He'll get a
This
second.
is the part of the game where it's going to be really crucial in the last 3 minutes of the game. These free throws are going to be enormous. They were enormous at Norwalk. We missed a couple at the end to seal the game. They come back and hit a three-pointer to win. Right now, every point matters.
Absolutely. Lorenzen hits the second to give DCG the 9-point advantage. Slaughter coming up, gives it to Steinbeck. Deep three, no good.
Oh, that's a push-off.
Yeah, Paulson pushed off, got the rebound, and kicks it back out. DeJager going to drive on Perrin. He gets it knocked away. Paulson gets it. And he threw it away. Really good pressure by the Mustangs defensively.
There's a lot of frustration on the black jerseys, the Lynx, and everywhere. You know, and you never know how these games are going to play. These 3:30 games, anything can happen, and that's what's going on right now. Big time. This right here, every possession matters for the Mustangs as they go forward.
Slaughter really making it hard for
a lot
Hudson.
of defense right there, isn't it?
Yeah. Valenta on the wing. Up top for Hoppy. And they're going to look into Lorenzen. Poke it away by Paulson, out of bounds, DCG ball.
15 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time right here for the Mustangs. Be patient, do what they need to do.
Hoppy going to inbound, finds Heigerken up top.
I can tell you right now, Burke's not going to stay out for long in my mind right here. This is a game right here that everybody, you got to put your big gunners in. Good fake right there, money. Oh, God, I thought it was in.
Hoppy just left it a little bit short off the pass from Valenta. And here comes Steinbeck. Going to go inside, turn around. Wow, that's smooth. You can see why he leads them in scoring.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's just a great shooter, great leader.
Sophomore as well.
Yeah, and we're going to get to see him, assuming that we're going to continue this rivalry here. We're going to see him for a while.
Hudson takes it right to the hoop, gets a layup. I like to see aggressive Hudson Heigerken.
He's so talented, and he's got an advantage, size and strength over his defender.
Slaughter through the lane, gets it to Steinbeck. And out to Masala. He likes to shoot the three. No good. Good rebound there by Chase Perrin. You know, when your two guard can go up and get a rebound like that, that helps.
Yeah, geez. Yeah, and everybody's going to have to guard.
There goes Hudson again, kicks it out to Perrin. And nope, just off the front rim. Rebounded by Valenta. He throws it up, and he got it.
Get up.
That's big boy basketball there.
Yeah, that's big boy. Yeah, no doubt. Right, 0-0 right now. 0-0 score. Play the game.
Slaughter to drive, and no good. Lorenzen tipped it up, almost went in, but he got the rebound. Perrin going to try to get across the timeline here. He does. DeJager's all over him.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, I mean, there's been so many of those right there. At some point, you got to call them. Otherwise, like to your point, Eric, the kids will take care of what's going on the floor.
Yeah.
There's a lot of competitors out there on both sides.
When you consistently, as we know, you're in a game, you consistently get hammered, all of a sudden tensions rise and things go a little bit further. So the foul is on Paulson there. We don't want to see a free throw-a-thon, but in the same sense, you got to have control of the game as well.
I'm really not a fan of having Burke with the ball way out here. I mean, I love him. He's a great kid, but, man, I don't like him out here at half court.
Yeah, interesting set the Mustangs have. 20 seconds to go on the shot clock here, and they're going to get it over to Hoppy. Now inside, that's where you like to see Burke with the ball.
Now we're in it.
Yep. Kick out. Brody Logan, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Burke going to throw one up. Gets rim, gets his own rebound, and Hoppy somehow comes up.
Boom time. That's grit. Got to get back on D.
Masala.
Yeah, you should have just, if you're going to do that, you should have just gave up the foul right away.
Yep.
Or just get out of the way.
You like Brody
that
Logan.
That one was set up for them. And that's just, we're down on the other side of the court and kind of celebrating, this is great, but when nobody gets back on defense.
Yeah, good hustle there by Masala. He'll go to the line. Brody Logan with the foul. He was trying to get in position, just couldn't quite get there. And like you said, almost better just to get out of the way. But layup good, and he'll get one more for an old-fashioned three. Riley Craven going to come in for the Mustangs.
Yeah.
Give Hudson a little breather here.
Hudson's not going to get a lot of break here, but go get some water and get ready to go because you're going to have probably the biggest 8 minutes of your life coming up here in a little bit.
Solid makes the free throw. So DCG up 10, 21 seconds to go. Craven looking to get it in, gets it to Hoppy, right back to Craven, and Burke's got it as they'll beat the press here. And probably going to hold for 11 seconds in the third quarter. Chase Perrin. Pressure from Masala, going to kick it to the corner. Craven with the three, freshman, no good. Good look though. And that'll end the third quarter. The Mustangs 47, the Lynx 37. Let's grab a real quick commercial break from our sponsor.
Come bank with your friends and neighbors at Charter Bank.
The service is excellent, the local staff is professional, and customers are treated as human beings in Waukee.
As a retired banker, I know and appreciate the advantages that community banks have over the large impersonal banks. Thanks for everything you have done for us in Johnston.
We started at Charter Bank when we moved to Grimes, and we thoroughly enjoy your services.
I've been waiting 18 years for Charter Bank to come to Ankeny, ever since the bank opened in Johnston.
Chart your success with Charter Bank in Johnston, Grimes, Waukee, and Ankeny.
Back in the stable, Eric Connor with Pat O'Brien, and fun one this afternoon as the DCG Mustangs up 10 entering the fourth quarter on the 7th-ranked Abraham Lincoln Lynx from Council Bluff. And boy, I tell you what, it's been heated up in here real quick in the third quarter.
Yeah, that 3-minute stretch or 4-minute stretch that seemed like it was 20 minutes in the middle of that quarter right there. I'm going to have to go back and watch some of that stuff. I mean, you just can't make that stuff up, the things that were happening. It was 99% was self-induced, but it is what it is, and they were able to work their way through that, which is what veteran teams can do right there. And there's a lot of seniors on this team. One possession at a time right now, 0-0. Let's make it happen.
Craven up top, getting a lot of pressure there from Clement. Up top to Burke, inside to Lorenzen. This is where you probably want to eat as he gets fouled by Babbitt. I mean, I like that. Babbitt arguing a little bit there. May want to.
Well, there's never a time where anybody's ever fouled anybody.
No, yeah. I had a freshman year. One of my teammates was screaming at the official. I didn't touch him, and our coach literally yelled out, "You fouled him, shut up."
Yeah.
No good on the first attempt from Lorenzen. Yeah, no player wants to admit they have ever fouled anyone.
Right. I never touched him. Yeah, I've never fouled anybody either.
No, I haven't either. Heck no. And the second free throw up and good from Lorenzen. Push the lead to 11.
It just seems this game right here, if the Mustangs can get to 60 points, if they can get 12 points, they're going to win this game. 60 points, that magic number right now.
Good defense from the Mustangs here. There's a shot from Steinbeck. Got a good look, just couldn't knock it down. Oh, wow.
Nice defense right there. Trying to get tricky right there with the great pass, and the all-world shooter right there. Perrin steals it.
Well, steal it right back from Slaughter. Got it from Logan, and he'll do the reverse. No good, and then that was Steinbeck. Got the rebound, tried to go up and got fouled.
All right, here's something that I think has got to happen the entire rest of the game. I don't care who has the ball. Hudson, go get the ball.
Yep.
You're the point guard, go get the ball.
And be strong with it.
Yeah.
Steinbeck makes the first. Again, he's only a sophomore. Really impressive. He's got his 11th point on the night. And make it 12. And that pressure's still going to be there the rest of the game, I imagine. And throw it over to Brody Logan. There you go, inside to Huddy. That's what you want. Get your point guard with the ball, as you were saying, Pat.
Yeah, these are the ones that handle the ball all the time in pressure, in practice, and things like that.
Wow. 2 links go flying. Perrin misses the three-pointer. You're going to take another one. And it's good.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Now you got to defend because here they come. Get back on D.
15 hands real estate three-pointer from Chase Perrin. You're going to kick this one out for Babbitt. Nope, he didn't want that.
Well, he's not the guy. You're going to let him shoot it.
Slaughter going to take this one up, and good.
God, this is such a good shooting team.
You cannot relax against this Lynx team at all. Tiger going to cross the timeline.
Now, you got to stay aggressive. 6 minutes basically remaining in this game, 10-point lead, but that's only like 1 minute of cushion with a team like this right here.
Going to get a foul as Hudson was trying to kick it out. Let's see who the foul's on. The officials are still discussing.
There's going to be probably quite a bit. The Mustangs are not a good team, free throw shooting team, shooting right at that 60% mark. So they know what they're doing right here, and you do what you got to do to win this game. You might need to get them fouls moving.
Clement with the foul, only his second. Really no Lynx in foul trouble. A couple guys with 2. Brody Burke has the ball. We'll get it over to Hudson. Hudson going to kick it out. Chase Perrin open for 3. Bang!
I'll tell you, there's nothing better than having shooters. When you're overplaying and things like that, it leaves some of them shooters open.
Slaughter misses the 3 on this end, and Chase Perrin, your shooter, gets the rebound. He's had a lot of rebounds tonight. Looking in the middle for Hudson. Kick it over to Brody Burke. Burke thought about it, and he'll bring it back out. Run a little bit of clock.
Yeah, and you do that. You got plenty of time. Keep the ball in space.
And get it in here. This is a good place to be. Luke Lorenzen with the turnaround. No good, but Brody Burke battling for the rebound, and that'll stay DCG ball. Really good battle by Brody Burke. When you're battling for the ball like that, good things happen.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that happen. And, the maturity right now of the Mustangs has got to shine, and the maturity for the Lynx as well. They've been down. There's a lot of these teams, but right now it's the maturity of the Mustangs that's going to have to provide right now if they're going to win this game. See, those are the ones right there that you got to.
Yeah.
Those are fouls.
And that's going to just. Again, that's just going to raise tensions and emotions.
But they haven't really called it all day, so you really can't complain.
I guess the one thing we want is consistency, right?
Yep. I'll complain about it then.
Ball goes up, and now they're going to get a foul. Oh, boy. Yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about. The inconsistency is creating problems. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe there's a technical foul get called on somebody at some point.
That was probably one that wasn't, but the one before
but the one right here was.
So,
so it's the inconsistency of what's happening right here. It's challenging.
We play on as Burke gets fouled from behind by Steinbeck.
Yeah. I think this is probably by design a little bit because they're like, hey, we're gonna extend this game. We know that the Mustangs right now, like I said, as a team, free throw shooting is not the greatest thing for the Mustangs right now. We are 60%.
Yeah,
The Lynx are 70%.
60 is nothing to write home
Yeah,
about.
and
for
that's
sure.
not
Yeah.
that's not the recipe for success
Well,
long term.
And you look at that, and that's probably why the Mustangs have had a couple of really close losses that they probably should have won.
Yeah, you're not going to make them all, right?
Right,
I mean,
right.
but I mean, if you can shoot the percentage, which today I think we've done a pretty decent job,
Yeah.
which has help us increase a lead to 13 points. A lot of time left in this game for both sides to win or lose this game.
I want to say thank you real quick to our season sponsor, Charter Bank. Chart your success with Charter Bank. They always help us out, bring everybody the live stream here. Really appreciate you tuning in. Fourth quarter, 4:59 on the clock. DCG up 54-41 over the Lynx from Council Bluffs, Lincoln. Copied inbound to Lorenzen. Over to Heigerken.
Straight up man-to-man D, as you would expect.
A little pressure there. Out on Heigerken as he passed the ball inside to Lorenzen. Perrin can step into a three. Misses that one. Good battle for the rebound. It'll go over to the Lynx. Perrin kind of yelling at himself. He wanted that one.
Yeah. Well, not even Perrin can make them all.
Right.
Seems like it, but no.
Sometimes, like last night, it was unbelievable. 9 threes again. Chase Perrin, if you're just joining us, hit last night. Broke his own record of 8. So Slaughter with the ball. And he's going to take the layup. Gets it rejected by Brody Burke. And here come the Mustangs. Probably going to
hang on to the ball.
Yep.
That's just not the.
You saw that.
That's
coming,
just
Pat.
one of the things you know when you're a big, you're gonna get it.
Good defense by Heigerken.
Jeez,
And now we'll
took
get
his
a
head
foul
off.
on Steinbeck. And we got a tee, just as you called
Yeah,
it. Yep.
this
You saw
has
it coming.
been coming.
Yeah, you saw it coming, Pat. I mean,
Yeah.
that just – and he did hit him in the head. So – and Lincoln fans are not happy, and Adam Jewell.
Yeah, there's another one right there. So that's 2 technicals right there. He might even get tossed.
This
I mean, there's –
this one's going to get –
so that's 4 shots in the ball right there. This is where the Mustangs have got to go through and look. And there was a foul to the coach's point down here. There was a foul down here on the end. But
yeah,
it's you can't live and die on one call itself, but it's the accumulation of everything that happens in some of these games.
So we've got 2 technicals. One, I believe it was on Steinbeck, and the other was on the head coach.
Yep. So right now it'll be 2 shots right here for the foul, and
initial
then it'll
foul.
be 4. We should see 6 free throws.
I was saying earlier we don't really like to see a free throw parade, but this is going to be a free throw parade you're about to watch here. So as he missed the –
You have an opportunity right now for 5 points, and you're going to bring a 90% free throw shooter in for 4 shots.
Yeah, what's he shooting on the year? 95%?
90?
I mean, that's unbelievable.
I mean,
Chase Perrin, we're
shooter's
going
to shoot, right?
Yes. He's headed to the line here, and I think he gets 4, right?
Yeah, he should. There are 2 technicals.
Gets that one to go as he shook his head like, hey,
He's like, that one's not going in.
yeah. That
Like,
wasn't,
okay.
That wasn't pure net. What happened? But it was a really good job by Adam Jewell and someone from Lincoln to kind of settle the crowd down over there. They were going a little crazy too.
Yeah.
So like to see that. Just everybody calm down.
Yep.
Just a boys basketball
You know,
game.
and
here.
in the end, this game right here for both teams has no conference affiliations. No, there's nothing from that point of view. Now, it can have some regional impact.
Sure.
Depending on, this might knock, if the Mustangs were to win this game, and still 4 minutes to go, it could knock them from 7 to 8 or 7 to 9, depending on what. And if you get that 9 seed, guess what? You don't get an automatic bye.
Right.
So these are important games when you get to this stage of the game. So that's 5 points on this trip right now.
And the ball. Yeah. So Chase Perrin knocked all 4 down.
There's another one.
Hudson a little excited on that. Needs to calm down a little bit. Slaughter tried to steal the ball and just got a lot of
Well, this is
lot
where
of jersey.
This is where our coaching staff, our our team needs to say, look, take a break, take a deep breath, understand we're in the position right now that we wanted to be in at the beginning of the day. We got 4 minutes left.
Well, and
complete the chore.
And I tell you what's going to help him is Slaughter just fouled out for the Lynx. And he has been playing really good. I think the technical might have been on him.
Oh,
and that's why he got that extra foul. So that hurts. That hurts Lincoln big time. When you're trying to make a comeback, you need one of your best players in there.
Right.
Heigerken hits 2. Extend the lead to 20 now, 61-41.
I'm guarding everything on the outside. And that's, I mean, I'm not even really guarding the 2-pointer right now. Everybody is on the 3-point line because that's the only way that they're going to get back in this game.
Steinbeck with another 3. And Perrin thought he was going to take that. He's just going to kick it out to Heigerken for an open 3. No good. Rebound, Masala inside. Here come the Lynx. As Clement has it, kick it back out. Masala thought about a 3. Now Steinbeck going to go deep. And no good, just off the front of the rim.
Yeah, he should be hanging on to this ball right here.
Yeah.
I mean, So, I mean, you look at who you want shooting the free throws and stuff like that. He's got to have the ball in his hands like almost the entire time.
Perrin's he looks exhausted at the free throw line, hands on knees. The foul's on to Yeager.
Well, you got 3 minutes at work, and then you can be tired for the rest of the day. These guys are young. They can do so much.
You know, I was thinking about this today. I go, they just played last night. There's a rare miss.
That's the first
thing.
That's the first free throw I've seen him miss, I think, in like 4 games.
Yeah. That's a real rare miss there. But I was thinking, boy, they played last night and they got to turn around and play today.
Yeah.
My knees wouldn't be able to do that.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
These are young kids. They can handle it. As he knocks that one in.
Well, we hit that 60-point mark now. That was the mark I kind of mentioned. If we can get there, we're probably going to win this game.
Yep. Like you said, just guard that 3. Babbitt takes a 3, no good. Rebound, and Babbitt back in
fouls.
For the layup, and misses that. Good pressure there from Lorenzen. Yeah, the Mustangs gather the rebound across half court. Yeah, that's they're just. I mean, they're pressuring and they're just all over. And oh boy, Clement, don't say anything.
Yeah, I mean everybody's. The tensions are so high right now, and I think. I think that official right there did a really nice job saying, look, these guys want to win, and everybody wants to win, and we don't need to make it any worse than what it is.
Yep. He was very patient with Clement there, as Clement was saying something.
Yeah.
Huddy misses the first free throw. Into the game will be Ty Paulson. As he comes in for Babbitt for the Lynx. See, Hudson on the second attempt, and it is good. A 19-point lead with 2:48 to go. Clement down low to Paulson. He'll kick it back out. That's the Yeager for 3. No good. And battle for the rebound. It'll stay with the Lynx.
It's just a time thing right now. I mean, it's just a matter of try to limit to 1, but I'm still guarding the 3 everywhere I go.
Well, when DeJager shot that, he's a really good shooter, and he was wide open. Rare miss for good. This guy hardly misses, though. Steinbeck for 3. Missed that one. A little pressure. And Perrin another rebound. And he wants the ball back. We forget Chase Perrin's only a sophomore.
Yeah, I mean, that's. I mean, he'll end up setting. He continues and continues to improve and continues to get strong, which he will. I mean, he'll be the all-time leading scorer in this school history, and that might be one of those records that is untouchable for a long, long time because you got to play 4 years to do that.
He hits another one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so smooth. He's a dang good golfer, too.
That's what I hear. Some people just got it all, right?
Yeah. Oh, Steinbeck with the layup there. And here goes Huddy across his half court. And knocked away, but picked up by Burke. Now inside to Lorenzen.
See, those are the ones we really we don't need that. It's time and score. But you get a big guy right there. It's like, I'm going up. I'm going to get I'm going to eat.
They don't exactly. They
I got to eat too.
They don't think time and score. They get the ball new.
Yeah, I don't care what it is. And that's the problem when you give big guys the ball in the middle of court. It's like, oh, geez, look at all that space out there. I forget about the 6 guys that are attacking the ball behind me.
Right. Clement inside or outside, rather, to Masala. Going to drive on Hoppy, and he puts it up and rattles. Not good. I'm going to say rattles home, but it just kind of squirted out of there, and then Lorenzen with another rebound.
Well, the Mustangs are going to come out with a victory. I didn't feel comfortable until there was about 2 minutes left in this game. And so what do you think were some of the keys to this game for victory?
I mean, I really felt like the way they dominated inside, Pat, just the way they started that game and dominated it really put the pressure on the Lynx defense, and then it kind of opened everything up for Perrin outside offensively for the Mustangs. And we were talking about this as Hudson makes the free throw. If you can do that from here on out, that makes this team completely different and a really tough team.
Yeah, and I agree 100%. I think it started in the first quarter when it was tied and they hit that three, to go to the tie. But that was the point right there. It's like, hey, we can play.
Yeah.
All right, we're in this thing. Because if
Absolutely.
they come out hit 3-3-3 and we get down, 12-2 or 12-1 or something like that, I mean, the energy just drops. It's like, geez, I want to get out of here, right?
Right.
So, and then at the end of that first half, you're up by 6 or 7 points. You're like, all right, here we go. Then we start that game really, really well in the third quarter, I should say, and then we go through circus ball, and I mean, just so many things.
That,
yes,
I mean, we still had a 10-point lead even with all of that going on.
It was going on. It didn't get under 8 points, I don't think, at any time. And it's just unbelievable how they were able to do that. And that's a maturity thing of that Mustang team right there. Good for these guys. They earned this win.
That's some seniors in the game for the Mustangs as Hudson Heiger connects on that. We've got Charlie Buckets, Charlie Bonenkamp, 34 in, 40 Luke Lampy, and then also Louis Mabaya, 52. As the Jaeger misses that turnaround.
I'd call timeout.
Get your guys in.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Well, a couple other guys aren't going to get into the game.
They just want to get out of here.
Over there. Yeah.
There's nobody that's in the gym, especially on the other side, that wants to be here anymore.
Right. Well, big win for the Mustangs here on this Saturday afternoon event as they get a win by 20, 69-49 over the Lynx from Council Bluffs, Abraham Lincoln, the number 7 team in Class 4A. I mean, that's just an impressive win for the Mustangs. And we were talking about this too, Pat. Sometimes it's who you play that kind of gives you that record. And if you look at the opponents from Council Bluffs Lincoln, their opponents are 69 and 105. And where DCG's opponents are 182 and 89. Yeah,
so I think, and this is part of the game, and this, I'm glad you brought that up because that is a major piece of how things go with rankings and things like that. You go back to college game and you got the BCS and you got all these data analytics and they're supposed to get. But the bottom line here is the Little Hawkeye Conference. We played Adel. They're like probably a state champion in 3A.
Yeah, they're going to be playing for it for sure.
I mean, we've played some of the big boys in here that has prepared us for the season for a regional run, but primarily for this game right here today. Right here today. And the coaches can go in there and say, look, I'm proud of the effort. And you earned this win right here. This is a big time. This is number 7 in Class 4A.
Yeah, and you just beat them by 20. And here's the other thing, and I'm just going to say this. The defense showed out tonight for the Mustangs. This team in Lincoln averages 76 points a game, held them to 49.
Yeah, that's basically 30 points below average.
Right. Kudos to that Mustang defense.
Yeah, I mean, the rebounding. The bigs were huge. Burke and Lorenzen were huge today. When it wasn't the rebounds and the scoring and the defense on the inside, it was getting down on the ground right there in the first quarter. Lorenzen goes down and we feel it all the way up here. Man, and we should have known right then and there that we were either going to get no fouls called in the entire game and it's going to be a bloodbath for everybody, or it's going to end up the way it did right here. So
really good game.
Great job.
Yeah. We want to say a quick thank you to all our sponsors, Charter Bank, MIR Homes, We've got Pink Couch Wellness, Septagon Construction, U.S. Cellular, Kupka Real Estate, and Northwest Steel as well, and also 15 Hands Real Estate. Thank you again for all of your sponsorships. We really appreciate everything you guys do for us to bring it. Pat, this was fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm curious to see how this team does in the future, because if they play like this,
you got a chance.
Yeah,
you got a chance.
For Pat O'Brien, my name is Eric Connor. We really appreciate you joining us on a Saturday. Enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow, Pat. You got anybody? Any predictions?
I'll just go with the 99% win team, Seattle.
There you have it, betters. Just don't blame him if you lose.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Have a good night. And as always, go Mustangs.